Hey, what is up guys, MixelPlx here, and today's video I'm going to be showing you guys off the new Pirate Legend Curse available in Season 1 at max level that we unlocked just recently on stream, and kind of show you guys off the chipset which we decided to kind of go with, and yeah, so let's go ahead and get started and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the seasons as a whole. Alright, so to kind of start it off, this is the sales you get from the Plunder Pass at rank 100. They look pretty good. Honestly, they're not too bad. Unfortunately, the silver part isn't foiled, and it doesn't really glow that well during the daylight. But this is going to be kind of our new sweat set that we use, which is the Huntress hull. You got insider figurehead, and you got the rest of the Huntress stuff with wheel and capstan, and then you use this as kind of like our sails. So I kind of want to show you guys off the new curse. So for those who haven't seen it, this is the new PL curse. This is basically what it looks like. You have the colored eyes, and you have a nice PL logo on the chest. We are using the Shroudbreaker tattoo and the Forsaken Ashes scar. The scar, unfortunately, with the Shroudbreaker looks more like a brand. It's kind of, personally, I don't like it at all. Not a big fan of it. With the rest of the gear here, this is from the seasons. This is the new Frostbite gear. That gives you that Norse look to it. I really enjoy it. But and same with the hairstyle as well, and with a Bildrat headband. Pretty freaking cool. I really enjoy it. But I want to kind of talk to you guys about seasons and kind of just give you my thoughts on them, and kind of clear up some confusion as to what seasons and trials actually are, because I get dozens of questions during a stream just relating to just these. You know, this subject right here. So all right, so to kind of clear something up with seasons, so seasons are a new thing that they introduced. These are going to last 10 weeks, and this gives you 1 to 100 levels, all of which is free. So everything here minus anything. Okay, so to real quick clarify, anything here with a gold border is basically what you're paying for with the Plunder Pass. That is it. You don't get bonus XP, you don't get anything else extra. You're basically paying for cosmetics, which eventually will be in the Emporium, kind of in like an early access state. You're getting them earlier before they even drop for everyone else, but you do have to pay for that exclusivity with $10. So, but you end up getting 250 ancient coins back through the pass, all the way through the very end. So you're technically only paying about $750. So everything through here to 1 through 100 is free, including the PL themed items, which you get at 100. You get your hairs at 65. Get the new Bone Crusher wheel at 55. Get another hairstyle at 45. All of which are actually pretty good. And then you get these different frostbite, you know, top knots, beards, stuff like that. All of which honestly look pretty good. Including the set as well. Like as you can see here, definitely probably gonna be my favorite for a while. Really do enjoy it. So to kind of clarify something, just with the pass, and so there's so much confusion with trials. So trials are XP boosts. That's all they are. You don't have to do trials if you don't want to. My teammate that I play with, she's about almost like 70, and she's just been tagging along, you know, joining me while I try and do trials. She's just been getting them either through proxy, or she's been getting them just because we've been doing events, doing some, you know, whatever, killing Megs, killing Krakens, everything in the game we've been doing. She's been getting credit for. She hasn't focused on one singular trial at all, and is almost 70. So trials are basically, think of them as like tasks, all right? You want something to do for the day. Hey, let's go and pick one of these that we haven't done. Let's go and hand in gems to each of the alliance factions, and then destroy all of the statues. This could be today's deed or task that we want to choose, and then you get a nice bit of renown, which may unlock a cosmetic for you, whether it be like this hat or, you know, this sniper, for example. So trials are optional content. You don't have to do them. It will help you if you're trying to get to 100 as quick as possible. This little XP bump does help, but some of these are easier than others. For example, this is the tall tale ones, which in all honesty, while they are easy, you have to get all the journals on them, which for some of them are just terrible. You know, Legendary Storyteller is one of the worst ones because you have to go to each corner of the map, regardless of where it sends you. And that is, unfortunately, probably the one that I almost quit, but we had to get it done. And honestly, for me, I'm going to get all these done eventually, but some of them are much easier. You know, I'll go ahead and go here. These, for example, not too hard, but then you get into this kind of territory where we need to drink with a crew at an outpost on a different occasion. We did cheese this. We did have a friendly crew on day one kind of join us and help us with all the alliance stuff. Some of these are really bad. I think there's even one, if we can find it here, that requires this one, which we got thanks to a lovely viewer. You know, was in a random crew, recognized who we were, and helped us with this fort. He saved a gunpowder skelly keg skeleton, allowed us to get credit for it, and we got that done. This one is going to be one of the hardest ones to get done because it has to be a gunpowder skelly. You can't use gunpowder to get credit for it. I tried, and it doesn't work. So then you have to do Flameheart Ghost Ships while in Alliance ×5. Ridiculous. You got to do Fort of the Dam while in an Alliance. Definitely these Alliance themed ones, you're going to need either a friendly boat that you make friends with and you guys just hang out on the server for a day, or you need to team up with some friends and eventually you know, get this stuff done. Luckily, people were open to it, and I was almost bribing people with the loot, like, hey, join an alliance. They don't have to actually help you. You just need to be in an alliance while you're doing it, and that's it. Just to kind of clarify, because that is kind of confusing. I thought they'd have to be actually present. They don't have to be, so, which is good. But all in all, trials are free XP. You don't need to do them. But to kind of put it in conclusion here, I think with seasons, I think they're great. I feel like they almost need to slow them down a bit. There was periods where, man, I was getting like almost half level just for sailing, and I think that's cool. I think that's a little broken. Personally, I feel like you need to do activities. I feel like maybe for season 2, Raider, if you are listening to this, I feel like activities should always give you renown. I don't know if sailing should give you so much. I tested this out while we were doing Tall Tales, and I literally gained about 30% just from going point A to B. At those high levels, that's kind of a little overtuned. So I think for season 2, keep it to activities, keep it to voyages, you know, keep it to events, keep people doing activities, even fishing maybe, you know, starts to give renown, and maybe even have PvP give a percentage. But yeah, all in all, season 1, freaking cool. The Curse, pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys like it. Honestly, I was hoping there would be like something in the back, maybe something else, but I like the subtlety of it. It looks good, and the eyes do, you know, they're kind of washed out during the daylight, but at nighttime, this Curse is awesome looking. I mean, it stands out quite a bit, especially with the emblem on the chest. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for tuning into the streams. We had an epic an epic turnout for this patch, and I'm glad we got this done. I wanted to get this to you guys immediately. We're going to be dropping more videos in the days to come, showing you guys all the weapons, kind of showcasing them off correctly. And yeah, if you enjoyed this sneak peek, make sure you leave us a comment down in the comment section below. Leave us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the little sneak peek, and make sure if you haven't, hit that subscribe button as well for more Sea of Thieves related content. And I will see you guys in the next one.